You have 24 hours before Earth ends. You wake up to a red sky. Not a sunrise, not pollution. Blood red. The kind of red that doesn't belong in nature. Your phone is buzzing. Thousands of notifications, news alerts, emergency broadcasts, messages from people you haven't spoken to in years. You scroll with shaking hands. In exactly 24 hours, a rogue asteroid will collide with Earth. Not the movie's version. This is real. Scientists confirm it. Governments are announcing it right now, live, across every channel simultaneously. 24 hours. That's it. You have less time than a full day to do something. Anything. But what do you even do with that kind of information? Your first instinct is denial. This can't be real. You refresh the news. Same headlines. Same countdown. Same terrified faces of world leaders explaining the impossible. Then comes the second wave. Panic. What do you do first? Call your family. Get in a car and drive somewhere. Hide. Pray. The options feel infinite and completely useless at the same time. Here's what happens next in your mind. You start calculating what matters. Not your job, not your mortgage, not the things you've been stressed about for the last decade. Suddenly, every priority inverts. You think about the people you love, the things you actually wanted to do, the moments you wasted waiting for the right time. The right time was always now. You pick up your phone and call your mom. She already knows. She's crying, not from fear, but from something else. Clarity. She tells you she loves you, not in the rushed way people say it. She says it like she means every letter. You realize something devastating. This apocalypse is forcing you to have the conversation you should have had months ago. Your next thought is darker. What about people who are alone? People with no one to call? People in hospitals, in prisons, in countries where the announcement hasn't reached yet? What about the families separated by distance, by time zones, by circumstance? The asteroid doesn't care about fairness. You decide to leave your house. The streets are chaos, but not in the way you'd expect. Some people are looting, some are praying in groups, some are just standing still, staring at the sky. A few are holding signs that say things like, "It was always coming," and "We knew this." You see a stranger helping an elderly woman across the street. You see a man sitting on a bench smiling, like he finally has permission to stop fighting. You pass a hospital, where doctors are still showing up to work, still operating, still trying to save lives that have 24 hours left. The absurdity and the heroism hit you at the same time. You find yourself asking, does it matter if we die tomorrow? Does it matter if you finish that book? If you forgive that person? If you finally tell someone the truth? The logical answer is no. It won't change anything. You'll be gone. But something inside you says yes anyway. Because those things mattered before the asteroid, and they matter now. Maybe they matter more now. You think about legacy, not the grand kind, not statues and history books. You think about the last conversation you'll have with your sister, the last meal you'll share with your father, the last time you'll watch the sunset. Those moments become the only things worth living for. You pass a group of teenagers. They're not scared. They're filming themselves dancing, laughing, making jokes about the end of the world like it's another TikTok trend. You want to judge them, but you realize they found something, permission to live without consequence. Maybe they're onto something. You check the time. 16 hours left. Scientists are still talking, still analyzing, still hoping they miscalculated. But the math is confirmed. The asteroid is coming. Nothing can stop it. There are no space missions launching in time, no last-minute solutions, no Hollywood ending. Just 24 hours and whatever you choose to do with them. You think about all the time you wasted, all the hours spent scrolling, all the days spent in arguments that don't matter, all the years spent becoming someone you didn't want to be. And you realize everyone on Earth is having the same thought right now. Billions of people, all at once, understanding that time was never infinite, that every moment was borrowed, that the things we postpone are the things we should have done first. You make a decision. You're going to spend these hours awake, fully present. You're going to call everyone who matters. You're going to say the things you've been afraid to say. You're going to forgive people. You're going to ask for forgiveness. You're going to eat your favorite food. Listen to music that makes you feel alive. Watch the people you love and really see them, not as characters in your life, but as complete universes you'll never fully understand. You're going to watch the sunrise, even though you know it's temporary. Because maybe that's what life always was. A series of temporary moments that feel permanent until they're gone. 12 hours remain. The sky is getting darker, not from night, from the asteroid's shadow entering the atmosphere. It's visible now, a black spot growing larger, undeniable, inevitable. Some people are afraid, some people are at peace, some people are angry, at God, at fate, at the universe for the unfairness of it all. You feel something different. You feel grateful. Grateful for the 24 hours you got. Grateful for the people who answered when you called. Grateful for the conversations that finally happened because everything else became irrelevant. You realize the asteroid didn't take anything from you that you weren't already losing. It just accelerated the timeline. It made visible what was always true, that we're all temporary, that every goodbye might be the last one, that the only time we have is now. 6 hours left. You're with the people you love, not talking much, just being. The world outside is quieter than you'd expect. People have stopped running. They've accepted it. And in that acceptance, there's something like peace. The news stopped broadcasting hours ago. There's nothing left to report. The asteroid will arrive. Everyone knows. Everyone is ready, in their own way. You look at the faces of the people around you. You're not thinking about death. You're thinking about how much you love them, how much you wish you could have lived differently, how much you wish you had more time, but also how grateful you are for the time you had. 3 hours. The sky is orange now. The asteroid is close enough to see details, close enough that running doesn't make sense. You could drive somewhere, but there's nowhere to go. You could hide, but there's nothing to hide from. So you stay, you watch, you wait. And in those final hours, you understand something that no one could have taught you before the asteroid came. The apocalypse wasn't what you feared. The apocalypse was clarifying. It was permission. It was finally giving you the excuse to live like it mattered. Because it always did. The asteroid will hit in minutes now. You're not afraid anymore. You're just grateful for the 24 hours you got to remember what actually matters.